for some NBA on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity, retain a championship core while adding star-caliber youngsters. To maximize their success, the team has invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas have been a positive.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at Sacramento in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out Golden State behind 2 games.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Fox.
Watch the screen.
Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. A very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 all-star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. To end the run, back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, that's good. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Herter. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Sabonis with a screen on Wiggins. Barnes passes to Herter to the middle. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Fox for three. They get the rebound.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Green. Back to Wiggins. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Curry against Fox. And another basket for Sacramento.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry finds Wiggins. Here's the three. The three. Another three for Golden State.
And the right guy to finish the job. Curry.
Fox against Curry. Fox up top. He's got 7. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Fox has got 9 points.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Drive by Curry, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Steph and Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
That one's no good.
Now, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Fox for 3. Pure from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
Yep, that's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches. Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Curry. Last game with 30. Down low. Here's Thompson. And that one hits the back iron. The Kings leading. Fox up top. He's covered by Curry. Fox against Curry. They set the pick. There's the triple. And it's Fox missing. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And here is Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot is good by Curry.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Herter. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Golden State calls timeout. For Curry. Now here's Poole. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Denver. On DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start. Here's Mitchell. And here's Holmes. It's stolen by Looney.
Talk to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And here are the Warriors now. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot. Here's Poole. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. The shot that time not on target. Davis fires for 3. Here's Holmes. Goes up again. Looney with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Poole for 3. Ram.
And Holmes can be a tough cover, especially in that two-man game.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Poole left side. Looney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Warriors trailing. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Here's Thompson, and the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
That one goes in.
Well, you can't give that much room. Dante sees the light, and he's going to take care of business.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Sacramento. Curry against Fox. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Sacramento. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes in the post, working on Thompson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now here's Green, and that one drops. Thompson's got 10.
Klay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Over Curry, and De'Aaron Fox. Sensational play. Fox has got 20.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Curry passes to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Wiseman. Sabonis can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. The jump hook. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Kings have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Well, the league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, BA, you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts, and now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim, so the shot diet for HB has changed.
First one falls for him.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workman-like attitude.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Sabonis with a screen on Green. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Up top, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. And he connects with a jumper. And the Kings lead by 5.
Barnes pretty much at ease from that spot on the floor.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Thompson's got 16 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Murray, a screen on Curry. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And the Warriors call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Steph and Curry. Kuminga finds DiVincenzo. Here's Poole. Kuminga with a screen on Fox. Poole for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Mitchell, the pass to Fox. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Monk. 6 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. Metu gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Poole outside. Outside Kuminga. Wiggins from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Here's Mitchell. And no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Now here's Fox. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Sabonis with a screen on Poole. And Fox, here we go. Looney with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Kuminga, the pass to Poole. And here's Wiggins. Now Looney. He's covered by Fox. And the basket by Looney. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post. Sabonis has got 9.
The defense all up in Sabonis' face, but looked automatic.
Pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Outside Kuminga. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. The shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
Now here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Fox against Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Over Mitchell. Here's Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sabonis. And it's Davis in for De'Aaron Fox. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Holmes, a screen on DiVincenzo. Mitchell pass to Holmes.
Welcome back, brother.
Gets that one. Holmes has got 6.
And these high percentage shots is what Rashawn Holmes gets.
Getting in the game right now with the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry.
Poole finds Wiggins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag.
Going to be streaming all day today.
He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
This is the second game right now. Going to get in some more.
Outside for Davis.
Enjoy the stream.
Let's go with a 3.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one is off.
Got to get this easy win.
And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's DiVincenzo. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Got to get Steph Curry
There, but no
a couple threes here.
Matter. Dante stays focused
when they get back in the game.
Pass to Holmes. Now Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty
So like I say, probably going to be streaming all day. And the fight come on later today.
Step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter.
I'm going to be streaming during the fight also. So stay tuned to the stream.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he's putting up some SLNs in the paint.
What's that?
Oh, that's Shaq-like numbers for those in doubt.
No shying away for giving out those elbow sandwiches. See what I said? Sandwiches. And he's cashing in.
Sandwiches, cash. Oh, I'm getting hungry and I'm broke.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Is it worth $60? I think so. I'm a sports guy anyway.
Action for you. Thus far, a pretty
So like,
evenly contested game.
I play a lot of I stream a lot of sports games
Yeah, he played
on this
such
channel
a
here.
smart first half,
And
maximizing his
also